G'day folks, welcome to the channel. We're going to look at some hot campsites here in France, and hold on to your baguettes because it's going to get spicy. This is better guys, and it's a one-stop place to get it all done. We've had this net here, it's a universal net. We hit 500 subscribers this week guys, which is a monument for the channel. Otherwise you're going to have literally shit particles floating in your drinking water.
Ow!
We're here at a supermarket called Carrefour, which is one of your big supermarkets in France, and they do a good thing for the camper vans here. Last night we parked here, free parking. I know it's not much, it's just a car park, but it's free. You've got your shop over here to get your food in, plus you've got facilities for your washing machines over here. So if you want to have an admin day where you need to get stuff done, get your food in, do your washing, get an edit on the go, come to your Carrefour here in France, and it's a one-stop place to get it all done. We're rating the Carrefour.
I have to check if my washing is done and if the dryer is free for me. Oh god, there's a lot of people there. So my washing was done, but the dryer wasn't available, so I have to wait like 15 minutes before I can put it in. All in there. Instead of waiting, I'm just hanging up all the clothes in the van. It's gonna be humid in here, Jared.
Station à 18h. Parking New York Club.
You wanna go to the circus, Jared?
No, I think we'll hop over the circus. I don't know what's with the French driving around with this advertising. I've never seen that before. We don't want to be hanging around here in the Carrefour car park all day, so let's change the location. This is better guys. Just pulled up on this cider farm. All the apples here. The farmer opens up his farm and it's free. If you go in and buy a cider off him, he'll let you park here. And we're like literally parked in between the apple trees here. It's unreal. It's about 24 degrees. I got a cold beer on the go. There's no one around us. We've got a couple of Germans up here, a few down there, but you're not seeing anyone around here. So we're going to thoroughly enjoy this evening here on the cider farm. Check out Nina on Instagram guys, she posts daily and you'll keep up with the latest behind the scenes intel here on the channel. We've had this net here, it's a universal net, and it's summer, there's flies and there's insects around, so today we put it on. We sort of, I don't know what I've done, I just cut it. I put it through the rubber seal here, and it's sitting on the inside, and it seems to be sitting alright, the netting here. So we'll see how that works out, and I'll let you know if it's any good or not. An amazing sunset on an amazing park up guys. If you want to stay here, I'll leave the link in the description below, so check it out. Don't be shy. Now, would you like to explain to the peeps here what's going on, Nina?
Yeah, man. The thing is that you're bringing so much grass and stuff into the bed, so when I'm like doing the bed in the morning, I want it to be all clean, you know, ready for the next night.
What do you call this in Norwegian?
Koosting, yeah.
You love your coasting, Nina?
Yes, I'm a bit obsessed because it's a lot of things going on in here.
She's literally doing this. What do you call it? OCD in regards to the coasting. Every day it's coasting. Yeah?
Yeah.
And shaking.
Yes, shaking and coasting. So now we can put this on. My lord, it's normal.
What's going on the TV? On the TV here, Nina?
I'm watching the Olympics.
You like the Olympics?
Yes.
So, huh?
Karsten Warholm is gonna. Ow!
You right? Huh? You right?
I'm not getting used to this car because I'm banging my head everywhere.
Shit, this is a regular occasion as well, Nina. What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm very clumsy, my lord.
How's my coffee going on here?
No, I'm gonna do it now because I'm doing all the other things.
Right, alright. Hold on. The serenity of this place is next level, Nina.
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a very nice place.
Just on the morning coffee here, guys. Enjoying some early sunlight. There's a shower over here we just found out. My neighbour, some Germans walked past and they just said there's a shower here for €2 you can use. There is the shop where you can buy cider and bits and pieces in there at the farm for the homebrewed cider. So we'll go and check that out when we're done with our slow morning and coffees. And then I think this afternoon, or around lunchtime, it's 10:38 now, around lunchtime, we'll make a beeline. The coast, is, as the crow flies, is about 15 kilometres down this way, and we'll drive shortly down there and see if we can get a dip in, because the day is going to be 25 degrees here in the north of France. Unreal. We might even hang around here for a little while in the north, because the further south you go, the hotter it gets. 25, that's enough for me, degrees. And the thing about northern France in the summer is that in the evening time, it cools down. It goes down to about 13 to 14 degrees in the night, so it's perfect weather for sleeping in the van here. But eventually we're going to have to bite the bullet and go south and just embrace the heat down there. But we'll take that when we get to that, guys, so don't worry about that now. That's another story for another day. What an amazing campsite, guys, in this orchard. It's time to show our gratitude and visit the farmer in his shop to buy some local produce. So come and check this out. Not sure what this is, but there's a bag of French baguettes here sitting in the shade. Maybe they're for sale, who knows? There's a bit of a box here. We're not here to count chickens, folks. We're back on the road and we're hunting after a new campsite for tonight, and boy, have we got something good for you. France is delivering. The fields are unreal. It's green, it's sunshine, the food is great, there's baguettes everywhere. We're loving France, guys. So come along and join us for the rest of the episode here. What's the old saying? Strike when the iron's hot. Another superb park up for this evening, guys. Fasuri. Check it out, she's loving it. We're on the move down to the coast here. Just paid 10 euros it was to park up this little spot, this new spot. Fantastic little place. And the lady said it's about 20 minutes to walk down to the beach. So we're going down to cool off because currently it's about 28 degrees and it's full summer here in France and we're loving it. Lena, she's that keen, she's walking about 10 metres in front of me so she can get in for a swim.
Je n'ai pas l'argent.
Made it to the beach, guys. It was about a 20-minute walk. These things behind me, these barriers, they're everywhere in France. If you're on the coast here, they're just stopping. This one's at 2.15 metres, so you've got to park well away from the beach to get down here because they're absolutely everywhere. They're cracking down hard on camper vans.
Pour avoir tous ces
What do you think of
gens
this, my lord?
à mes pieds
it's busy.
scandant, vénérant et chantant mon nom et mon talent. Je n'ai pas la thune.
As you can see here, I'm dreaming about French baguettes. Jeez, that's my new thing, is the old French baguettes.
Admirer la lagune de Vénus et Neptune. Mais moi j'ai plein d'amour, des sentiments qui n'ont pas cours, en euros, en dollars, en or au marché noir.
We just devoured a pizza that we made in sooty in the oven there. Unbelievable, for some local, what do you call it, pepperoni, French pepperoni. We bought this morning from the farmer on the farm with the apple ciders, and he recommended this for a happy hour. We had it in the freezer all day, and let's give it a taste, guys. Just tastes like drinking apple juice with a bit of alcohol in it. I said, what is it? Does it resemble English cider or Scandinavian cider? And he got quite a bit offended when I said English. And he said English cider is 80% water with 20% apples. He said this French stuff is 100% apples that's been fermented. And I'm tending to agree with him. I'm not a big fan of cider, but this stuff here is not too bad. So, lovely darts. We hit 500 subscribers this week, guys, which is a monument for the channel. So thanks for those guys who have subscribed, and if you haven't, please give us a subscribe, because we're on a year now of doing van life, 100% van life, and when the year's up, if I don't get monetized as a channel, then things will just have to settle back down. I had a crack. So if you want us to continue with the videos over the next year and the years to come, which is my plan, then give us a subscribe to the channel, guys, or I'll come and steal your dog if you don't. Oh, hello there. We're just filling up some water now. Last time we filled up was in England, which was maybe 3 weeks ago we would have filled up, Nina. We've been pretty good on the water.
Yeah.
We got 130 litres. We're pretty empty, and now I'm filling it up. I'll put in about 100. At this campsite here, 10 euros it was last night, and then you pay 2 euros to use the water. So she's turned the mains on, and we've got half an hour to fill it up, because it's going pretty slow here. The pressure's not that great, but you can see in here it's slowly filling up. Check it out, Nina. Happy days. The other day we were at a campsite and there's like an all-in-one inclusive to dump your black water, your grey water, and to fill up your fresh water in your van. And I saw a guy, he went in, he emptied his toilet into the tank, which was great, but then he grabbed the hose that fills up the water and he put it right into his toilet and flushed it out, and that's essentially what people are putting into their drinking water. So after I saw that nightmare, I refuse to use that sort of stuff. We've got our own hose here, and I know that this hasn't been in any toilets, and I connect it myself to some sort of water main. Otherwise you're going to have literally shit particles floating in your drinking water. So that's watch out for that, guys. That's a good hack I've got there. Don't use these bloody what do you call them, fellas?
Service stations or whatever.
Yeah, just don't use them. They're not good. France, the country that keeps on giving with campsites. It is amazing around here. Now check out this hot little beach. Hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode here on the channel. We're going to leave you now from this amazing little park up, beach here, free parking here, just having a couple of chill days. And I think our plan is to be driving a little down south to find just a little bit warmer weather than this. This is nice, but we want to ramp it up, guys, with some more heat. So I'll see you there. Thank you so much for the guys that bought us the coffee. We love you. If you feel inclined to buy us a coffee, links in the description, you can check it out. Here's a little teaser, guys, for next week's episode, so check it. We're on our first happy hour on the rooftop of Sooty, and it is next level.